should be streaming. Just want to make sure, like usual. Of course, Twitch didn't even start the stream properly for me. Why is it doing that lately? Okay, all right. So, I didn't want to start the game yet until I, hearing the intro to it is just, it's just part of it for me. So, yeah. And I forgot to move some stuff around, of course. All right. And it's not picking the right window. There's Chatty. There we go. Hi, thank you. Oh boy, is that loud. Is it like super loud for you guys? I don't think it is. I think it's just me. You gotta turn stuff down. Alright. Thank you. It is my birthday. Just moving some stuff around here. Wow, the fan is making my hair blow all weird. You see the games behind me? 1, 2, 3. You see this? Oh. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. We're gonna start with the intro thingy. Because it'll go straight into the game then. I might skip the beginning credits because they're just really long. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is the credits. They're really long. So I'm just gonna skip them. Unfortunately. I'm gonna not look at the screen. I dreamt of blood upon the shore. Something eyes that spoke of sin. Her. I've lost it. I used to know this. Her something eyes are green and black as was her scented skin. Okay, now I gotta look at the screen. I dreamt of blood upon the shore of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep and black as was her scented skin. I should have probably, like, actually looked at it before now so I could try to get that, but oh well. Thank you, everybody, for the happy birthday wishes.
Mm-hmm. I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
I'm gonna hear him in a second.
I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure. Bye-bye. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
Right. Yeah, his accent's something.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Okay, I can finally do something. Alright, so, yeah. Accent, whatever. You get used to it. You get used to it. In fact, the guy that got the job for the remake to do Gabriel wasn't doing a New Orleans accent or anything. He was doing an impression of Tim Curry's Gabriel Knight. He was a fan of the games, and he just auditioned. And they picked him. Or maybe they picked him from some videos he did? I can't remember. Okay, anyway. So there's multiple cursors in this game. I'm right-clicking, switching cursors. Or I can go up here to pick the cursor. Yeah, my mouse is kind of going off screen. I could turn on that capture thing, but I'm not going to bother. Later adventure games, you have one cursor. You just click on things. This, you gotta... If I want to look at something, like, say, Grace...
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Game audio could come up. Really? Okay, hang on. See, that's what I wasn't sure about. Okay, I need that. Yeah, it does look low. I don't know how it got low. Alright, I turned it up a little bit. I'm gonna click on... Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, gotta click on the right window first. Let's look at yourself.
Handsome, isn't he?
And there is our narrator.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
So how's the volume levels now? Better? Like, if I talk while Gabriel talks,
Cute gargoyle,
or she
eh?
does, can you hear me over them, or about the same? Oh, it's fine. Okay. Anyway, this is important. I guess I
3
should
snakes in a
pay attention to
skull.
what it said this time.
Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Yeah. We'll learn more about that. He already drank some coffee.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
Let me just look around at everything before we start doing stuff.
The books on that top shelf include mysteries and other pulp novels from the 50s and 60s.
I don't know her name, but yeah, she has an actual proper accent.
Under the window are reference books,
that was Sam.
dictionaries, foreign language dictionaries, quotation books, and others. Gabriel borrows them often when he's writing.
Is this the same?
Under the window,
Yeah, okay.
St. George books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character.
Not yet, guys, not yet.
That shelf contains historical references, biographies of kings and queens, that sort of thing.
Let's start picking things up. Wait, can I look up here?
Gabriel plans to turn the balcony into a schmaltzy cafe, if he ever gets the cash.
Yeah, that's another thing. This bookstore is not very successful. Okay, let's start grabbing our stuff. Let's read the newspaper. This is something you gotta do. You gotta do it.
Times-Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger. Police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day.
Horoscopes end up...
Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Yeah, the only problem with the narrator is she's very slow, and there's no option to speed her up. Like, if I was gonna do a remastered version, not a remake, I would put in, like, there's all these settings. You can turn the game speed up, but all that changes is, like, how fast Gabriel walks and stuff, or in the speed of the animations. You actually need to do this later in the game because there's a speed-sensitive puzzle that doesn't play well on newer computers, but, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get magnifying glass. Actually, should I look at it first? I don't know. Is this Grace's? I can't remember.
The magnifying glass is a handy item for reading old manuscripts or the fine print on Gabriel's.
She's slow. Her manner of speech is slow, Brian.
There's a pair of tweezers on the counter.
Okay.
Grace uses them for
Ah, the
book
tweezers are hers. Okay. Alright, whatever. He does walk kind of slow. Maybe I should turn that up.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
Speed-based puzzle that threw off the player. Was it in the police department? That's the one I'm thinking of. That one is impossible.
I'm gonna take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you feel at home.
Okay, oh hell.
My kidney's already floating, thanks.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you can get him to drink more coffee, but alright. What do we have in our inventory? Just the stuff we picked up. Okay. So, I think this one is just to get incidental conversation with people, like small talk and stuff. Or it's the question mark is to interrogate, where you go into the whole conversation system. So, let's...
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Oh. Okay. Alright. His bedroom is, like, literally through that curtain. How do I... Oh, I gotta see what happens when you try to...
Like I haven't tried.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about what you mean.
That is the open command. Okay, anyway. Hold on. I should look at... There's gotta be other things. Okay, like, what did it
Cute
say?
gargoyle.
Cute.
Eh?
Okay, what's this?
The book rack contains cookbooks.
That's a
true
book? No, what is this
crime, and
pile of...
puzzle books.
What am I looking at?
An inspired combination.
I don't know. This...
Grace
Art
keeps her
supplies.
art supplies
Art
here. St. George Books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character.
You don't need renovation for pieces of paper taped to the wall or stapled to the wall or something. Anyway. Cash register?
Gabriel looks at the cash register, checking for cobwebs.
Coat rack. Ah, yes.
Dramatic, isn't it? Gabriel didn't eat for 3 weeks after splurging on that coat. He has a thing for black leather.
You know, I considered putting on a white t-shirt, wearing blue jeans. I have a long coat. It's not... I have 2 long coats. I don't have a leather one, but it's black. I could have sort of cosplayed as him, but our hair isn't right. The facial hair isn't right.
That shelf
Oh,
holds
I didn't mean
used
to click the
copies
shelf.
of the Dime Stripe series.
Thank you.
Secrets of unsolved ancient UFO mysteries and such. They just leap out the door.
Sure they do. I was trying to...
Grace's coat is a simple but classic trench coat. Gabriel hates people with good taste.
Oh. Me too. Okay, alright. We gotta actually talk to her, so here we go. This is what the conversations are like.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Alright. Ask about herself.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
I love how pissed off she sounds. Sure,
How
fine.
come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. How to tell a game was written in the 90s. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that, like, if this was modern day, yeah, we'd definitely be canceling Gabriel for sure.
What do you do after work?
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I should just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Works for me. How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Oh, this line.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Just tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because
I
I
can't believe
read
she
so
responds.
much about it, and I thought, spending a few months here would clear my head.
I'm
Just tell me
it's the last
anything
thing.
at all.
I've always wanted to do something really adventurous, Something real life. I'm sick of libraries and lecture halls.
Well, Pop, she'd be quite old for you at this point. Since this takes place in 93, do the math. She's... yeah. Okay, anyway. Wait, shit. I think eventually she tells him, shut up,
Just
leave me
tell
alone or something.
Anything at all.
My folks are traditional
Okay.
Japanese. I don't even remember Japan myself. I was 3 when we came to the States.
Okay,
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
all
Suit
right.
yourself.
We need to actually talk about messages.
Do you
Let's
have
get those.
messages for me?
Dana called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
No.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want 'em.
Seriously, Pop? There's some actual voodoo stuff, like proper voodoo stuff in this, along with fictional stuff, but yeah. More messages?
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
That is the sound effect. Actually, that's part of the theme song of the game, but that chime noise is to let you know you've done something important. You've gotten points in the game, too. I've never tried to get a perfect score. I really don't care about that. But you wrote your paper on the use of voodoo in post-colonial British culture, popular culture, as a representation of anxiety towards Caribbean immigration, or Caribbean. I guess it's pronounced both ways. Look, that does sound cool. Have you heard of Marie Laveau? It's more of a New Orleans thing, but anyway. Okay, as far as his grandmother getting a message from her, one of the things I didn't like about the remake, and I never finished the remake. I do plan to actually stream it eventually, but you can go see your grandmother in this game, right? You have to, actually. But you can't do it on the first day in the remake. And he just got a message from her saying she wanted to see him and go through his stuff. And it's like, you can't be polite and go see your grandmother on the first day like you could in the original? Why? Why not? What? Nah, I don't know. That bothered me. Alright, anyway, more
Do you
messages?
have more messages for me?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany.
Europe,
Like
okay.
hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Yeah. Wolfgang Ritter in Germany. Yes. And remember, this is when long-distance calls cost a lot of money. So, more
Do you have
messages?
more messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's Humprey.
Fascinating.
And that he left some photos for you at the station. at the front desk.
It's about time.
Gabriel, those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you. You're getting privileged information, aren't you? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new voodoo book?
A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages. Thank God.
I actually one time had that as my text message notification sound, but it got annoying. I didn't want to end up hating the sound. Let's see. I don't have anything further to research yet. Alright, let's talk about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
That line.
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop, the museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
Do you know anything else about voodoo?
I've told you all I know. Sorry I can't be more help.
Alright. Probably shouldn't ask her about the...
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
Alright.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Well, I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Forgot to move the chat so I could see the, there we go. It's like, because I saw someone did a shout out. Given to Humphrey. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think they're good. So, he should have gotten the books from her now, I think? No? I thought she had books. Or no, she just gave him addresses. It's later you get books from her. Never mind. I know there's stuff we need to... Maybe I need to...
Gabriel's had all those books in the bathroom and doesn't care to read them again.
Or is it over here? Yeah. Rather than have to come back here later to learn this, I'm doing it now.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
Gabriel leafs through...
Yeah.
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Gabriel leaves...
Himmel means heaven. Uh-huh.
Come on, get to the one we need.
Gabriel
Dry means 3.
Try, okay.
Gabriel leaves through a...
Possessing means possessed. That's handy to know.
Gabriel...
Drachen
There we go.
means dragons. I wonder if Mosley would know he was being insulted if I called him Drachenbread.
Okay, it didn't give me a ding 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 ding, but I don't think you necessarily have to do that, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, before we finally leave, let's go...
If Gabriel took
No.
down, the customers have to look at his messy studio.
Forgive me for thinking you could grab it with your hand to open it. No, game. Alright, open? Or just walk? What about just walk? Yeah, that's fine. See, he does kind of mosey, doesn't he? But if I turned up the speed, all the stuff, all the animations would speed up and it would... I don't know. Okay. This room's got a lot of visual noise for me. I remember when I first played this, I had to stare at it for a long time to see everything because of my Erland syndrome. But, yeah. I don't want to spend too much time in here. I think there's some stuff we can pick up, though. There's a lot to look at in here.
It's Gabriel's bathroom.
Or maybe it's...
I really got to get around to cleaning up in there.
The medicine cabinet contains a few old prescriptions, personal hygiene stuff, and lots of hair products, including some hair gel.
Yeah, Gabriel doesn't get his hair to stand up like that on its own, I don't think.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
Anything else in here?
There's nothing else Gabriel needs from the medicine cabinet.
There's a lot of interactive stuff. Well, sort of interactive. Like, you can make phone calls. You can turn on the radio. Where is the radio? I can't see it. Where's the radio? Is that it? It's a boombox, isn't it? Operate it.
Hi, this is Ray Bob Gelmy saying come on down to Gelmy Auto Center for the best deals and new and used
It's
trees.
giving me the map music while he's doing this. Why? Okay, can I turn you back off? Alright. Thanks, game. Alright, I'll look at a couple things in here. Mardi Gras stuff.
Mardi Gras mementos left by some female or other.
Yeah.
A small trunk serves as a table for the radio.
You know, I didn't turn my bot on. She's actually named after Grace.
Gabriel's bedroom
Probably should have, but I wanted
also
to
his
update
office, his studio,
her
and
commands.
library. It's Gabriel's bed, unmade as usual.
Okay. I don't think...
Jeans and t-shirts.
Do you see that? All white t-shirts and jeans.
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
No.
Several dozen books, including a few of Gabriel's novels.
Also, he had
occupy the
written some
shelves above
before
his desk.
this. Okay. Shout out t-shirts. Yeah. I don't think I actually have a plain white t-shirt, but I didn't feel like going to Walmart or something to buy a t-shirt to... I think I might have one that's close. Has a little bit of something on it, but nah. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's actually do some investigating. Having a Thanksgiving no, well, it'd be more like, what's a regional, like, just in your city event? There must be something. Do you want a hot dog? No hot dogs here. Okay, let me make sure. I'm just looking around the screen. Is there anything I need to do in here? Alright. So to leave, you either go out the door. I think you just pick up his
It's
coat.
a bit warm
No?
in
Okay.
here.
Do I just open the door? Yeah, alright.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
See ya.
You see quarter pound hot dog? Maybe he's like one of those people that's crazy about Christmas, except for Mardi Gras. Maybe? It might be because, like, he tries to get a lot of action around Mardi Gras, and if he keeps this stuff up in his place, it'll seem like, you know, it's for that specific year, but it's always there. I don't know. Alright. St. Louis Cathedral, Jackson Square Overlook, Napoleon House, this is a bar, police station, that's the bookshops. See, it just says St. George's Bookshop, but I swear at different parts it says bookshop or St. George's Rare Books, or, yeah, there's the Dixieland, where's the, oh, Voodoo Museum, I'm blind. Okay, should we... Let's go. Do you guys want to see Worf? Oh, hi Jade. Yes, it is my birthday. Napoleon. Let's go see Worf. All right. Where's the motorcycle sound effect game?
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, he's not here yet. I completely forgot. Damn. Okay. All right. But yeah, this is the Voodoo Museum. This is where Dr. John usually is. He runs the place. I guess he's got an assistant or something?
She looks thrilled to be here.
Is she reading? Or no, she's writing.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times.
Okay.
He's got more hair than Mosley.
Multiple museum employees, yeah.
On the table is a small so
Seki
small, in fact, that it
Seke
would
Module
only
or
fit
something like
an
that?
infant.
Charming.
Yes, it's a ritual small coffin thing. I don't remember what it's for, but
An official voodoo wish and stomp. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny? I say the same thing to women.
Yeah, Gabriel, okay. Can you?
Even if that were for sale,
No.
Gabriel couldn't afford
I want him to rub it, game. I want him to rub it. There we go. Just thinking of what to wish.
I wish I could afford to take Gran on a cruise.
That's a pretty good wish. Go again.
I wish Grace were as hot as she looks.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, the FMV motorcycle, I don't know why it didn't make the sound. I am running this through ScumVM rather than DOSBox. But, okay, let's just look at the other stuff here.
Dang. I've always wanted a skeleton with a bowl on its head.
This is a Rada
A
drummer.
street drummer has settled outside the museum.
Wish she was as hot as she looked. I think he meant, like, hot for him? It's the 90s. Words evolve.
Large, elaborate drums occupy a corner of the museum. A beaded gourd is on display. An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure. The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as a bandana that was once worn by a voodoo queen.
Nice bloodstains.
And did you see this move? That's an actual
A
snake.
very large, very formidable-looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
What's that? I cannot even make out what the hell that's supposed to be. Is it a painting?
A striking portrait of a turbaned woman is on the back
Turbaned
wall. Gabriel wonders who she might be.
I can't see it. Sorry, game. There's a cross.
A striking
No, not that.
A balcony surrounds the room on the second level. It's closed.
Jade, I'm jealous. There are locations from this game that I would love to see in real life, including this place. This is I don't know if it's an exact replica of it, but there is a voodoo museum that this is based on. I know Dr. John is not the same,
Flickering
but
candles lend an
he was based on somebody, and I think they
appropriately
actually had to change his
atmosphere
name.
to the museum.
Wait, what was that?
Flickering
Oh,
candles.
atmosphere. Yeah, okay. Can I click
The
on?
historical voodoo museum is brimming with items authentic and
Been there
original.
a couple of times. Alright, I guess we should talk to her, but let's do this version of talking. Chit chat. Marie
So,
Laveau
how's the
features in
museum
this,
business?
sort of.
I don't know. I don't normally work here.
I think it's OUE, or what did she say? She doesn't work
So,
here?
I don't know.
I don't normally
I don't
work here.
normally work here.
Right. She probably won't even let me
Could I
talk.
ask you a few questions?
I wouldn't be much help. You
Right.
should talk to Dr. John, the owner. He'll be back tomorrow.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, we can go see Marie Laveau's tomb, actually. But I don't think I can yet. Was the graveyard on the map? Oh, wait, Gabriel, no, wait, no, stop. I can't
I'm
stop him.
gone now. Thanks.
I can't stop him. I wanted
So
to,
long.
hold on, I want to hit a button. There was a light switch. I wanted to hit the light switch. I gotta go back. I gotta hit the light switch.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
I gotta hit the light switch.
What does this switch do?
It's a fan switch. Look.
Dr. John told me never turn on that fan.
Yeah, Snake doesn't
I
like
see
it.
why.
Okay, now we're done.
I'll be gone now. Thanks.
So long.
Does this game use the same pixel font as Earthbound? I have no idea. This one uses the same as a lot of Sierra games, a lot of their other games. Okay, we do. Where's the? hold on. There's to go to Grandma Knight's house. Do we not have... We don't have the cemetery. Huh. I wonder what we have to do to get the cemetery to show up. But let's go to Grandma Knight's first. Let's get that done. I would have done it anyway, but let's do this.
Gabriel, I'm so glad you stopped by.
Look at this place. Doesn't this just say grandmother all
Sorry it's
over it?
been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss. Now come and
That was a
sit
hug,
down.
but okay.
Tell me how you're doing.
Before let's just have a look around at some things.
On the wall are portraits of Gran and Gramps when they were young. Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes. Granny has a way with plants and kids. Granny's knitting. She whips through that stuff like there was no tomorrow.
We're not too far from those IKEA cubes and an old N64 being oh, you're right. I just meant like the decor. It's like just everything about this.
Grandmother Knight rarely uses the fireplace these days. Too much of a hassle.
She has a
clean.
grandfather clock?
That clock has been
Didn't
in the
notice that.
Wright family, Granny's family, for centuries.
She's got lights on, but she's still using...
Granny likes soft lighting.
Yeah.
Mostly pictures of Gabriel, his dad, and Harrison Knight. Fresh carnations. Granny's
Those are-
favorite.
Carnations? Okay. Okay. Let's have a little chat, and then we got stuff to do in this house. Let's do this first. Probably
How
just...
you been, Gran?
Yeah.
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime. Done anything interesting lately?
I raised you.
Lately, Gran.
Oh, you know me, Gabriel. I always got my nose poked into something.
It must run in the family. You're looking well, Gran.
Thanks, dear.
Alright. I don't think there's a whole lot we can talk to her about yet. I'm sure this is riveting. All this stuff. We'll get to the voodoo stuff pretty soon, but...
Can we talk?
I gotta do
Gran?
this first.
Of course, my boy.
Like I said,
How
to
can I
me,
help?
not going to see his grandmother on the first day seems wrong, and to me, also not going to see her first seems wrong. Granted, we went to the Voodoo Museum, but yeah. Compliment? Okay.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
Okay. This is the Knight family.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about? Your granddad, your
Oh, yeah.
father, or your mother?
He's definitely, he's a very good grandson. I forget which one is, I think Philip is his dad. Okay, let's start with
Tell
that.
me something about Granddad.
Yeah, granddad. Okay.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though, he hated every minute of it. Didn't really like bookkeeping one bit. Maybe that was why he had the worst luck with jobs. The nights he'd come home afraid to tell me he'd lost another. And I would tell him. It didn't matter to me. But he felt ashamed, Gabriel.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Harrison was only 36 when he died. Your father was 8 years old at the time. Your granddad was hit by a streetcar in the business district.
Oh.
Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I know you are, dear.
I'm just gonna keep clicking this till
Tell me something about Granddad.
she runs out.
Did you know that your granddad was a poet? He was!
Poet,
He wrote
yes.
the most beautiful poetry for me when we were courting. I always thought he should have done something with that gift. But he was such a practical man. Didn't believe in chasing after dreams.
Well, her wrinkles are interesting. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Especially when they're animating. Yeah.
Tell me something about
I don't know what else to
There we
tell
go.
you, dear.
Did you know your granddad faked his death and is a voodoo? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's hear about our dad.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored
The
him.
ghost from the original father.
Philip suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did. They were 2 peas in a pod.
Nightmares, which Gabriel has started getting.
Tell me about my father.
When Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. Never looked at a girl seriously until then. And he looked at plenty. You have your father's way with women, Gabriel. And your granddad's.
Tell me about my father.
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car crash when you were only 8. It was the thought of taking care of you that kept me going, Gabriel. The police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something. Perhaps a deer in the road or a wild cat.
Tell me about my father.
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that thought. He pushed Philip to go to law school. Philip was driven to art. He painted almost in a daze. He would get so inside himself when he worked.
Now, you remember the painting in the bookshop? That was one of his. The skull with a snake, like, snaking through mouth. And then she said his grandfather did poetry. So poetry, painting, and now novelist.
Tell me about my father.
He always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the 3 of you when his painting couldn't. I kept telling him, try something more cheerful, like a landscape or 2. He couldn't do it. His work was just too dark and disturbing for the public, you know.
Dark and disturbing. Gabriel writes horror. Yeah.
Tell me about my father.
I don't know what else to tell.
Okay.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans.
Really?
She was beautiful
Gabriel's accent doesn't.
and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family. Since you're so interested in family history
There we
these
go.
days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be a sweet gesture.
Maybe I will.
Another real life location. Anyway. Did I ask her about? What can you tell me about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You get that from your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New Orleans at one time, but you don't hear about it so much these days. Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess.
The volume mixing on some of these are not too great, but I won't.
What can you...
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Voodoo
What do you
murders?
know about the voodoo murders?
Oh, Gabriel.
We've
And I
solved
don't
it,
want
yes.
to. I sometimes wonder what this world is coming to.
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
No.
New Orleans is very southern. Of course, though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced by the East Coast and that California stuff. Still, it hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
What
Maybe
can
do
you
that
tell
one more
me
time.
about New Orleans?
My goodness, boy. You've lived here all your life just like me. I can't tell you much that you don't already know.
Alright. Time to go get our dad stuff.
I'm going to go up to the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
I've always wondered what she meant by that. Like, is he allergic to dust? Or that he might slip on the dust? Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna look around here real quick.
These old picture frames have been up here for years.
Of course, Christmas lights.
Gabriel has seen these ornaments every year at Christmas for as long as he can remember.
Careful, DE dust. Uh-huh. I feel like she just means it's dusty up there. Okay. Watch out, because it may make you... That's what I was thinking. Like, if it was me, it would make me sneeze.
It's a lady's hat from
Because there's
the
a lot of dust, you're right.
1920s.
From Grand's Virginia Woolf period.
Oh, yeah.
That tennis racket probably hasn't served a ball since the 40s.
Is that a dog ball?
It's an old metal tub full of dust and cobwebs.
Oh, it is pretty big compared to Gabriel. Okay.
The old velvet curtains hung in the parlor
Okay.
before Grand lightened up the place.
Ryan, we've been over this. Sneezing is horrible. You almost peed your pants from sneezing. I could see that happening.
Grandma's attic is a storehouse of forgotten treasures and useless junk.
You can see I'm avoiding the interesting
Grandma's
things
attic is...
about this.
The brass bed frame is from God knows where.
Okay, we're gonna look at this.
An elaborate mechanical clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic. It doesn't seem to be running at the moment.
Operate? Is that what that one? Yeah. Not considered having an opinion about sneezing. Suppose you're in favor. Okay, my problem with sneezing, which Ryan is very, very aware of, but I've always had this thing, or if I sneeze, I can't sneeze once. I sneeze many times. So I try not to sneeze as much as I can. But even when I do finally sneeze, I'm still trying not to sneeze every time it keeps trying to come on. It's very bad. The soft tissue in the back of my throat and the uvula get all swollen and weird, and it's disgusting and annoying, and it's horrible. My coworker sneezes all day at work, always, forever, endlessly. Make it stop, please. Can't help you there. Wait, why is my text backwards? What the hell? He likes to complain to me about it. Yes, I do. Sorry. Okay. That had to be something on your end, Ryan. I didn't do it. Alright, so this clock.
The face of the clock is hand-painted. A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword,
Yep.
a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon. There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. A key winds the clock's mechanism. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
See, I know the solution to this, but I don't want to do it yet because, like, the game hasn't given it to me, and I don't want to... Okay. How do I get out of here? Exit. There we go. Okay, let's look at the box of his dad's stuff.
That box of knickknacks has been up there for at least
The bling
5
around
years.
my neck is this. It'll come up in the game later. It's very important. It was in the cutscene at the very start of the game. You missed it, but if I ever get to day 2 tonight, there's another cutscene that's very similar. It'll probably show up there too. Is that a bobbing for apples medal? No, but I do like. You're right. I like apples. Apples are apples are okay. Let's see what we got here.
There's nothing I want in there.
Really? What? Did we not? What? Hold on. What?
That box of
I thought that's where you get his father's stuff. What the hell? Or is it in the trunk, maybe?
The old trunk look like it's gone to hell and back.
People say, how do you like them, Apple? And Sean is like, yeah, I don't love them. I don't like them a lot. I just use them as my emergency fruit, for the most part. Like, I have one right here. Just in case tonight, you know? Let's try opening this.
The lid is blocked by the clock.
Okay, can we move the clock?
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Screw you, game. Alright, can we open the box?
Gabriel cannot open or close that.
I see flaps, game. Operate
That
the box?
doesn't work. Gabriel,
I swear to God, you get a notebook from this box. Wait, maybe Gabriel's standing in the, and I can't see it. It's somewhere else. Like maybe that's what it's on the arm of the chair there. Is that it?
there's a sketchbook
There
on
it
the
is.
chair
Damn.
that Gabriel vaguely remembers as his father's.
If I made my emergency contact gay, could I call them my emergency fruit? Yeah. Very. Gabriel doesn't know how to operate flaps. He's not a pilot. You're right. I could make you mine and do that. Yeah, you could. Anyone else actually tell the difference between all the new apple varieties? Cosmic, Crisp, Ambrosia, Jazz? I don't even bother. I go and find one of the bags of apples that are like just a bag and they're cheap compared to buying them
I think I'll
individually.
take Daddy's sketchbook with me.
Okay, I want to have a look at this real quick because do we read it or do we look at it?
Gabriel looks fondly
Yeah.
at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pencil.
Charcoal pencil. Oh yeah, hey, there it is. That's this. That's this. That's this. Right there.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
Snakes. The tiger, lion, whatever. The talisman. Veve. More snakes. 3. Okay, wait. 3 snakes. 3 snakes. Okay, maybe this is where I can consider getting the. Maybe not. Dragon. Well, dragons and snakes are considered. It depends on what part of the world. But can I page through this book? Can I not? I thought there were more pages.
Images.
No. Okay. Yeah, images from his dream. Can I like?
Gabriel can see that.
Okay, sure.
Gabriel,
No, I don't. How do I put it back? Oh, right click.
that item.
No. How do I?
That
Okay, fine. Fine game. Fine. All right, we got that. Should I try? Let's just do it now, so we don't have to do it later. Don't have to come back and do it later. So there were 3 snakes, 2 groups of 3 snakes on that on those drawings, and one of these.
A ring of 6 symbols
Dragon.
surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel,
He is
I
so
knew-
slow at reading.
an eclipse, and a dragon.
Yeah. All right. Do you touch it? Or-
Gabriel doesn't want to take.
No, that's take. Okay, just operate it.
The hands do not appear to have any mechanical.
Okay, but this, what is this? The push icon? Oh, whoa. Okay. All right, we want it to be at 3. Oh, no. No, that's 4. Ooh. Touchy. No.
Nothing happens.
Oh, really? Maybe I do need to get the solution first. Or maybe I need to...
The ring of symbols does not appear to have any mechanical.
But it does
function.
move.
But it does move.
Okay, wait. When we push this? Okay. I gotta put... Is that the dragon? That's a snake-looking thing. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Nothing happens.
What? Is that not the dragon? people that can see things better. Is one of these a dragon and I'm not seeing? Who's that? Who's that? Oh wait, no, it has to be at 12. Never mind. I just remembered. Okay, I think it needs to be right there. No, stop.
Granddaddy, you old fox.
There we go. No, not. Oh, yeah.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Okay, all right. All right, let's have a look at whatever we got here. Okay. Let's look at the photo first.
The old photograph showed Gabriel's grandfather with 2 other men that Gabriel has not identified. The old photograph showed Gabriel's grandfather
note of this
with
castle.
2 other men that Gabriel has not identified.
Is there a way to look at the back of the photo? Is that a thing? I don't remember. Maybe if I just no. Can I like
The
flip
photo-
it? No, I guess there's nothing on the back. All right.
The letter is addressed to
Heinz Ritter.
whoever that is.
Yeah. Called his yeah, that's what I was about to say. He called his granny my girl. He always calls her that. But for as long as he's been alive, his grandfather's been dead. His dad's been dead since he was what, 8? So she kind of is his only family. So yeah. Makes sense. Sean would identify with this guy. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Oh wait, I want to read it. Unless it's in German. It's in German. God damn it.
But Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place
see you,
called
Too Many Shoes.
Schloss
Thanks for coming in.
in Rittersburg,
I didn't think you were gonna be here at all.
West Germany.
Have fun.
The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the reoccurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes and underlining.
Yeah. Unless Oklahoma. Excuse me, that's my home state, Arkansas, not Oklahoma. Ah, yes. Okay. Every time I see the word Arkansas, now I say it like you, Jade. How does Jade say it? But I say it right. How do you say it in Canadian? Yeah, that's a good. Do you guys say? Do you guys say Arkansas? Good old Arkansas. All right, let's go talk to Grandma again. I can't remember if she can help us with these things or not. Probably not. I don't think she speaks German, but let's see. Where Arkansas would be on the map, I'm just baffled.
Take a load off, hon.
Does this
Woodpecker?
mean anything to you, Gran?
No, dear. I'm afraid I don't speak a word of German.
I don't care if you speak it. Do you read it? Can you read German? Oh. Yeah, Arkansas. Here's the thing, Rooms. Arkansas isn't anywhere near Kansas.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
That one in the middle is your grandfather. Those other 2, I don't know.
I was hoping she would at least. Hold on, let me try this again.
Does this mean anything?
Damn it. Wait, maybe. Oh, I probably have to ask
Can we
her
talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy.
about Heinz
How
Ritter.
can I help?
There we go.
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father. But I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Why did Granddad change his name?
I don't know. I tried to ask him about his family, his life before America, but he didn't want to talk about it. Never even told me about his name change. I found out one day when I saw his passport in a drawer. Since he obviously found it painful, I never questioned him about it. But I'm sure it wasn't trouble with the law. Your granddad was the best man I ever knew.
Didn't Granddad ever say anything about his past or his family?
Only that his family was crazy, and that he never wanted to see them again. He believed in some family curse, thought that he could spare Philip and Philip's children from what he called old nightmares. Whatever Harrison wanted to spare you, though, it cost him plenty. He never did sleep well, and he would often get a far-away, guilty look in his eyes. He was wrestling with something he thought he should be doing, someplace he thought he ought to be. I don't know how he could think that he should be anywhere but with me and our child. It's a terrible way to live.
Let's just do this until she doesn't have anything else.
I've told you all I
Okay.
know about your granddad.
Okay. Schottenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Schottenjäger? Schottenjäger? How odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Well, Granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Alright, Cult, about the Uncanny Valley. I'm not sure whether this or Mass Effect Andromeda has worse facial animation. maybe that. Well, I don't know. Can you pretend you were coffee? What? Okay,
Have you ever heard?
I don't know.
Okay. So, spoiler, not really. Does anyone here have any... I'm assuming none of you know anything about German. No German at all. Ritter? If you stick that in a translator from German, that translates to knight. Like Gabriel Knight. He changed his name from Heinz Ritter to Harrison Knight. I don't know what Heinz might... Why is this Z capitalized? That's weird. Huh. Anyway. A little bit of German heritage here. Okay, do you, without looking it up, can you tell me what Schottenjäger is? And don't anybody bother looking it up. It's kind of a spoiler. Do you know what that is? I guess there were probably people that played this game and knew what it was, but okay. I think we're done here for now. Wait. Maybe now that I've asked her this stuff, she can... Wait, no, she doesn't know who's in the picture. Like, will she...
Does this mean anything?
No, okay. Rooms? I expect that of Will?
Well, Gran, I better get
It's
going.
my birthday, damn
All
it!
right, dear.
You know the root words because of my interest in folklore. I can put it together. Okay. Yeah, it's two words that are shoved together. I mean... Okay, let's go back to the French Quarter. Alright. What did we learn? Oh, the cemetery. Yeah. Alright. This right here is Marie Laveau's tomb. Jade, if you're still here. And Pop, if you're around. Oh, he didn't know Marie Laveau. Never mind. It doesn't look like much, but yeah. No.
This is the tomb
Yeah.
of Marie Laveau, voodoo queen of New Orleans. Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall. The marks are reddish in color and reminds Gabriel of crossings. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Can I do this yet?
I
Yeah.
want a copy of these strange
Hanator,
marks.
yeah. I would totally do it. Definitely. Okay, so we should have, right.
It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of crosses from the Laveau tomb wall.
All right, we're gonna walk around here a little bit right before we talk to Willie. That's not Willie? Willie's the guy in the Dixieland drugstore. I can't remember this dude's name.
Saint Louis Cemetery, number 1, is one of the most historic and beautiful places in the French Quarter.
Tour guide was terrible. Overnight ghost tour of the Alamo. That's not New Orleans, Seattle. Oh, and the Alamo's in Texas. Yeah. All right, let's. Actually, should I try to look at these other tombs? No, don't walk back that way.
New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground.
Right.
The name Ross is inscribed.
I don't care about Ross.
On this old tomb.
You guys who've been to New Orleans, or what happened with Hurricane Katrina? Like, did these get underwater? Did the tombs end up underwater? Because I know New Orleans is like, or Nolans is like below below sea level, and I don't remember if that happened or not. But I remember constantly during the Katrina thinking, "Oh God, the cemeteries are going to be underwater. all the mausoleums and stuff are going to be underwater." I guess our house is haunted, so I don't have to go too far for a ghost tour, but I want old-timey ghosts. I've seen the graves in video afterwards. It must be fun. I mean, they're made of stone and cement and stuff. I'm sure they survived fine. It's just like right after the flood, like after the waters receded, I'm betting they were not a pleasant smell. They didn't have it wasn't pleasant to be around, is what I'm saying. Anyway, actually, no, they're probably sealed for that, aren't they? Because that would be the case anyways. So maybe not. I don't know. Can I look at some of the stuff here?
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
I guess our house is haunted, so I don't have to go too far for a ghost tour, but I want old-timey ghosts. I've seen the graves in yeah. Okay. Concern was debris being brought through. Yeah, that would suck. Especially like some of these tombs that are hundreds of years old, like Marie Laveau's. Oh, we lost the groundskeeper guy. It's alright.
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb.
Wait, what are you sending her? Anyway, let's look at these ones before we go all the way to the back here.
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
What's this snake?
A marble snake. Now that's cheerful.
Yeah.
It's an imposing marble tomb from the last century. Gabriel can barely make out the name.
She's got a gift from
Hamilton.
Will. I'm scared. Should I look at what it is? View notifications. You received a gift. Oh! Did you... I don't... Thank you, but, do I have that already? I don't know. Let me look. Let me make sure before I accept it. You sent me a game, of course. That's the only thing you can really gift on Steam, I think. Let me just make sure. I'm scrolling through my list. I don't want to waste the code, you know? God, too many games. No, I don't have it. Okay. It's on... dude, my wish list is ridiculous. But yes, thank you very much, actually. In the somewhat near future, I do plan to get back to the Resident Evil games. And he gifted me Resident Evil 3, everybody. That is very nice of you. Thank you. Also, Ryan and Rooms gave me a gift as well. It's really strange. Getting gifts from people. It's weird, but I guess I did. I used my birthday as an excuse to play this game. Why are you not going, Gabriel? I'm clicking exit. Go, Gabriel. Gabriel. Okay, go out here. How about now? I have friends. I just don't usually. We don't do. How the hell do I get to the back of the cemetery? I want to go to the Knight tomb and stuff. Can I just not do it on the first day? Like, this exit will take me out of the cemetery entirely. What the hell? Grandma Knight just told me about this place. I wanted to go. What the fuck? Open?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of the
No, don't
cemetery.
open the tomb, dumbass. Oh, never mind. Fine. Walk faster. Wait, does it work in this game that you can skip movements? No. Damn it. Wait, did I click back there? No. Come on. Where did you go? Gabriel? Oh my god, am I soft locked? I might be soft locked. How the hell did I... What is happening? Let's interact with... Let's pick up the piece of chalk. I don't think I can keep it. I think you... Oh, maybe it wants me to know that I can write on the wall if I want to, but I can't do anything. I mean...
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb. But at the moment he is not sure what to say or how to say it.
Okay. Can I, like, walk... Will you go... Oh, he's going that way. No? Oh, the exit. Oh, there's exit. Exit? You're going down there. You're just standing behind the shit, aren't you? Oh, come on. Don't be like this, game. I haven't saved. Oh my god. Come on, game. Alright. We're gonna save. Okay. And I'm going to... I guess load. If not, I'll restart the game. Can we leave? How did we get rid of the groundskeeper? We did something and he went away. Maybe he needs to be here. Maybe I'm waiting for him to come back. Can you please walk faster? This is... Yeah, he's supposed to do that. Like, he'll go to the different parts of the graveyard, but... Oh, man. Can I operate the fence?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of the cemetery.
Gabriel wants to leave the cemetery. Can he do that? Please? Alright, we're gonna save again. I don't know, I didn't need to, but I'm gonna quit the game. This is probably Scum VM's fault. I don't think it's the game's fault. I need... Because I've never had that before. Never. I've played this game like 5 times. Not in recent times, but always on Windows. Oh, and OBS does not like capturing this window, and I don't know why. I gotta keep changing it. There we go. Okay. Okay, can we leave? No? You've got to be kidding me. All right, hang on. I have an idea. We're going to set the game speed to the max. And we'll also put detail down to the lowest. And if he comes back, that should speed up. See how fast he walks now? That should speed up his animation to come back. Like the timer in the game. Come on, dude. Come back. Come on. What the? He can go behind Marie Laveau's tomb? Come on. Game. What? Is there anything else I can do here? I don't... There's nothing else I can do. Come on. Son of a... He's just not here. And I feel like that's what's the problem is. Can I look at... Go into that screen. Maybe that's... I think that was when he left, is when I was in this screen. Maybe?
The marks are reddish in color, and
Okay. Can I...
Gabriel likes the idea.
What about erasing it? Open? No. Shit. Oh great, there's a stink bug flying around my lamp. Freaking stink bugs. Okay,
Gabriel,
Can we please go? Good. Operate.
Gabriel,
Open the
there's nothing
tomb.
on
Open the
the
tomb.
tomb. Is
Talk to
No
the tomb.
way. Something might answer.
Okay, talk to the snake.
the marble denizens of the cemetery. The
No.
marble.
Talk to
No
the...
way.
He-
No way.
He's really scared of ghosts. Gabe, seriously? You can't do this.
No thanks. No thanks. No thanks.
The snake does.
The snake doesn't work that way. Can I push the snake?
The snake does. The marble and granite tombs are quite.
This is ridiculous. Is there a way to get back to the map screen? I've never used the help system. I don't know what that does exactly. What is it? Is this help? Select the help icon and move it over another icon. Learn about the other icon's function. Active, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Was he still here when I picked this up? I probably have to put
There's
it
no
back.
need to. Gabriel likes.
No.
There's no need. There's no.
How do I put
there's
it
no-
back?
There's no. Gabriel.
'Cause I
likes
think if
the
you write
idea
on the
of
wall,
leaving
he
marks on
automatically
the
puts
tomb.
the
But
thing.
at the moment, he's not.
Okay. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, game speed is still up. Maybe what if we put it low? Yeah, good old 286 slow. Let's exit. No, Gabriel, come back. You want to exit. Go on, you can do it. Come on. Nice and slow. Mosey through that exit. Go on. Come on. Go through that exit. How about that one? Okay, hang on. It's gonna take forever for him to walk over there. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, yeah, I don't know what to do. I might have to start over. I mean, I can get through things really fast if I just click through all the dialogue and stuff, but that's... What is this? Oh. Help? Hints? Hints. Give me a hint to get out of this freaking... Oh, where are you? Okay. Did I put the game speed back up? No. I can go faster than that. Come on. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Save. Can I save on this screen? Please let me save. I'm saving. Save. I don't know what. I don't know. It's fine. Don't care. Police station. I know we need to go to the police station. See if you recognize this guy's voice. That's one of the ones I forgot. In a second here, I'll look around. This music.
It's an antique umbrella stand.
Yep.
Nice coat rack.
Nice rack.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Moses.
I knew it was a bug.
It smells like a cross between a hospital and brewery.
I don't know why that happened, but... yeah.
The official seal of the New Orleans Police Department highlights the tile floor.
Okay.
She's not bad.
A uniformed officer of the New Orleans Police Department.
Yeah.
There's a photocopy machine in the office area.
What? Do you think it's actually from the early 90s, or you think it's older? Like 80s?
There's a photocopy.
She's not bad.
Oh, both of them, huh? Okay.
Gabriel can't read the bulletin board from where he's standing.
Let me see if I can remember this guy's name. Frick? Officer Frick?
The desk sergeant looked like a poster boy for heart disease.
Early 90s? Okay.
30 extra pounds between his armpits and his belt, and a complexion of consistency of grey oatmeal. In
Wow.
other words, a typical product of good southern cooking.
Okay. Alright. Chit chat? He's not gonna like it.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
Anybody? Oh, the Beignet guy's here.
Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Great, I'm starved.
Oh, she glitched for a second there. I know, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind if I ever have to go to the police department again. Hey, nice precinct. Is it done? No, it's still animated. Whenever the cursor's stuck on GK, you can't do a damn thing.
Stay put, you. Hey, grab me 3, would ya?
Sure.
Do they make beignets without sugar? I hope so, because if I ever go to New Orleans, I'd like to get one. Okay. They're making a big deal out of this because later it's going to be a thing.
Thanks.
This is actually the puzzle I was talking about, that the game speed matters. It's this. If I had the game speed up to full, or even a little bit closer to full, this dude would speed in here at lightning speed, and yeah, everything would just screw up. Okay, let's talk to him properly.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
So, do you recognize this guy's voice? Detective
I'm
Mosley.
here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
About Detective Mosley.
I told you he's not here.
Why is there such a black bar on the side of the... Oh, hang on. There we go. That's why there's a black bar. Alright. But there's still a black bar between the game art and the game screen. I didn't realize that. No, whatever. Okay. Crime scene?
Where is the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Come on, you can tell me what the crime scene is.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow, I'm sure.
Anyway, that's Jim Cummings.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Jim
I'm
Cummings.
glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
He's not gonna know.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Can't say that I have, but it sounds dirty.
Hey? I don't really think...
Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the Desk Sergeant Frick. Why?
Frick.
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
I think not.
That's what I thought.
Ryan, you don't know who Jim Cummings is? I feel like that's a name you would know. Like,
Here's that envelope for you.
Done a lot of
Gabriel Knight.
famous,
Thanks.
I feel like if you looked him up, you'd be like, oh, he's that guy. But, yeah. He's... I think he was Garfield in the animated series, the Garfield and Friends or whatever. I think he did Garfield. I think that was him. I'm not sure. He does like several different voices. Why would you know this? I feel like one of the shows I watched with you, he was in it. I can't remember what. Anyway. So you do know lots of stuff. Butter, it's true. Oh, do not tell me I can't leave here either. Okay, I just had to open the door rather than try to walk. Okay. So, right, he won't tell me where the crime scene is. Mosley doesn't have a cell phone because he's not rich. Let's see. Should we go to the Dixieland drugstore? There's really nothing to do there yet. Let's just... Okay, I know what we need to do, so I'm just gonna go do it. We're going to Jackson Square, another real-life location. Okay, the game is not playing all the sounds it should. I should have heard a...
Ambulance.
There, okay, never mind. Never mind. He's in a bunch of stuff as very unmemorable voices. Really? Pretty sure he did, like, the lead characters and different things, and he's been in, like, 50 million things. Okay, so this is St. Louis Cemetery, or not St. Louis Cemetery, this is Jackson Square. I have no idea why it's called Jackson Square, because it's circular. But, yeah. He's one of the male voices in Skyrim. Oh, of course he's in Skyrim, everybody's in Skyrim.
A police officer is either off-duty or patrolling the park, or both.
Coroner requests assistance at now.
A cop has driven his motorcycle into the park. Something Gabriel would probably never get away with. On the motorcycle is a police radio.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this.
Coroner requests assistance at...
Gabriel likes his own cycle much better. Besides, even Mosley couldn't get him out of that one.
Yeah, alright.
There's no reason to move the radio.
Okay.
The officer
So that's
would
the
listen.
move button? I thought it was the push button. Okay, whatever.
Ambulance to now.
What we gotta do... Well, let's try talking to him.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, You too. Keep moving.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Busy
Yeah,
standing
right.
there. Yeah,
Coroner requests assistance at Maryland.
yeah. Alright. Let's just quickly look around a little bit. Oh, we got an animation I can't cancel. There it goes.
People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the lack of sunshine.
The cop did? Hold on, let me hear him again.
Good day, officer.
Yeah. You too. Keep moving.
Anyone seen Joe?
I can't remember Johnny Bravo's voice now that I think
Good
about
day,
it.
officer.
Yeah. You too. Keep moving.
It could be. I vaguely remember it, but not like very clearly.
People seem to be enjoying the park,
Okay.
despite
Yeah. I want,
a blues band entertains on the lawn. Now that's music.
okay, so what we need to do is we need to get access to his radio to find out where the crime scene is. In these games, there's usually at least one really ridiculous puzzle. This is this game's ridiculous puzzle. Oh no! Oh. It won't let me through. You fucking game. Don't you... Game? Don't do this, game. 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 Why is this happening, game? Why? Go. Go. No! How about up here? Let's go up here. Okay, alright. I'll do it this way. We'll go around the outside this way rather than the other way. Whew! Okay.
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Yeah.
The drummer is busy. The drummer...
Okay, geez, narrator lady. I just... You know... Can I use the drum?
That wouldn't work on the drummer.
Oh, I didn't want to use the... I mean, I'll use him too if you want me to.
A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center of Jackson Square.
Yeah, I'm using Scum VM. Which is actually the way it's packaged from GOG these days, which is weird to me. But I'm not using the GOG version because it was like super out of date and I couldn't change the sound source, the MIDI playback to the one I wanted. So I downloaded the latest version of ScumVM. The one that was on GOG was like from 2017. Oh, okay. So up near the top he'll go through. All right, here we go. This freaking...
It's one of those mimes. Oh boy.
One of those mimes. Okay.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
No, I've been I thought that was what the problem might have been.
You want to eat my fist?
Oh. Right. So, I don't know if you noticed because I was talking, but he likes to follow people. Let's see if he does it again. He like imitates them? Yeah.
Well, I never! Leave me alone, you man!
Are you sure he's a man? You sure they're a man? Are you sure? Oh, there. Oh. Oh, he was stuck on Gabriel for a second there.
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
Alright, let's look at the band. I don't know why we'd want to look at the
A
band.
Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments, is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be.
Yeah. I want to go down here before we solve the puzzle. Jeff Bennett? No, I don't know who that was, but if that's who Johnny Bravo is, then yeah, I mean, if you looked it up, then maybe someone said Jeff Bennett. I don't know. It wasn't me. Okay, we were able to come here. How are there 3 bands, and they're not overlapping. Oh, wait. I think in real life, this place is way bigger. It's laid out the same, but it's way bigger. And maybe that's why they're not conflicting. But it's weird. Okay, so the way to find the crime scene is by getting the stupid mime to latch on to Gabriel, walk him all the way down to the cop, and get the mime to latch on to the cop and start imitating him. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's stuck in a... Everyone sounds like a Sound Blaster mini real. Actually, this is oh no, is it gonna work? Come on. Come on. Maybe I should go the other way? It's like this load zone is broken. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now. Oh, he started following her. No.
Why, you nasty thing, you. I'll call the police, I will.
I wasn't moving. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Oh, fuck.
Anyone seen...
Come on. Shit. I stopped moving and he got latched onto someone else. This fucking guy. I think we'll go around the other way. There's not as many people over there. Please work. So if I go right to the... Okay. I think it's just gotta be the very exact edge. Like the last pixel. Very last pixel. This is like a... Come down here. Don't get stuck on the... No! Oh, fuck!
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
No,
Coroner requests assistance at Maryland.
oh my god. Is that what was wrong in the cemetery? Like, I had to be on the exact last pixel? Yeah, that's probably what it is. You'd flip the mouse all the way to the edge. You're right. Okay, those people should be down... Oh, okay. I think I was on the second pixel that time. No! Fucking... this guy.
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
Okay, we're gonna get over to buy the mime, and I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna start loading. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna start loading when I lose him. Okay. Walk a little. Wait, he's not stuck on... Well, he's close. Oh, no, he is. Okay. Kid's going down that way. That guy's going that way. Come on. This way. Move the mouse. Come on. Oh, he's stuck on it.
White-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
Yes, he does. Oh, wait. I don't have to load. I don't have to load. He's already ready to go. Oh, but the kid went into this side. Or no, the old lady. Let's just go straight for the exit. Maybe he won't get a chance. I can't get it to go... There we go. Come over here. Over here. Over down here. Down here. I'm gonna save before it breaks. Okay. So we just gotta stand over here and be as boring as possible. Not move.
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister. You want some of this?
Okay.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South, Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what.
thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
Stupid ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
Gabriel cannot see a way.
Okay. We can go to this crime scene real quick while I'm here, just so we don't have to come back and do it. I'm gonna walk up to...
Corner.
Real quick. We're gonna go up to the church. Real fast. Just to set off all the flags so we don't have to redo that. Okay, get to the last pixel. Oh, nope. Give me the exit button. Give me the exit button. Oh, oh, nope. Too far. There we go. Yeah, right now we're using the Microsoft GS wavetable MIDI. The thing that comes with has come with Windows since I think 98 or maybe 95. It's not great for a lot of stuff. I'm used to it with this game because it's the way I've always played it. But actually, somewhere here, oh yeah, underneath my guitar, I've got the bag's got the wires. I've got a Roland SC55 ST. I ordered a cable so I could use it on my modern computer, but it hasn't come yet. I was hoping to use that. It would sound similar, but like the GS wavetable from Microsoft is actually based on it was done by Roland, and it's got some instruments from that, some from the SC88, but generally they're lower quality and they sound like crap compared to the real thing. So I'm hoping to on Friday maybe be able to play this with proper SC55. Okay. Oh, somehow I moved the chat when I was doing things. Okay.
At least the cherubs are an aesthetic way of asking for donations. Rows of pews line each side of the nave's aisle. The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area. Flags of the world are displayed from the upper story. A promotion of the universal harmony, no doubt.
Okay. Can we go in? Actually, can I look at it?
There's an inconspicuous door near the chancel.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it inconspicuous. Can we go in there yet? Holy shit, we can. Okay, well, eventually, I might as well do it now. We're not supposed to be in here. Is that Jesus?
It's a picture of Christ.
Christ. All right.
A crucifix adorns the wall.
Bibles.
Appropriately sacred books are laid out on the table. A freshly starched black
priest shirt
stands out against the white robes in the closet.
I know I'm doing things out of order, but rather than having to come back here later, I'm stealing from a church.
Black.
Gabriel cannot.
Okay. I think I need to see this. I need you to walk. I think I need something else.
Nothing on that. Nothing on.
Yeah.
Well, you never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
Right. It's okay to steal from churches. Pastors do it all the time. Okay. I want to look at these weird green candles. What the hell?
Green candles.
Any Catholics here?
Could that mean something?
Any people
Probably
raised
not.
Catholic? I have no idea. Green candles? There's some there too.
Green.
Probably not.
I don't know. Just seems weird to me. No, it's not something from the game. I just don't remember green candles. I don't think pastors do it all the time. Means it's a good idea. Actually, since this is a Catholic church, I think it's Father. Anyway, should we go
That
confess?
door must lead to the priest's side of the confessionals. Curtain confessionals are a subtle, old-fashioned presence on the left of the nave.
What do you think? Should we? Let's go to confession real quick. I'm sure Gabriel's got something to confess. Watch 37. Right. Okay, let's look around real fast.
It's a cushion, Neela.
Mm-hmm.
The confessional is about the size of a
May I help you, my child?
Oh, okay. I'd like to make a confession.
I'd like to make a confession.
All right, if it will make you feel better.
I've had impure thoughts about a woman I met.
Impure thoughts? You mean thoughts of sexual relations?
You could say that, but worse than
Worse?
what you mean.
Worse? You mean extreme sexual relations?
Well, not involving animals or anything.
Oh, well, I see. Perhaps we should just leave it at that. Pray for forgiveness and say 10 rosaries. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Goodbye, then. Peace go with you.
Well, I was going to talk to him about other stuff, but... Wait, can I, like...
The panel behind the...
Okay. Can I...
The panel...
But can I knock? Can I knock?
Gabriel cannot...
What about talk?
The confession...
Oh, he left. He completely left the... Okay. Well, he's not in here. I go on the other side? You engage in what the Catholic Church considers extreme sexual relations. Does that make you cool? Maybe. So if I use that...
May I help you, my child?
I wanted to... Can I ask you a few questions?
Can I ask you a few questions?
The confessional is not the best place for interviews, son. You can contact the parish offices if you need private counseling.
I understand. Thanks, Father.
Is there anything else?
You give me a blessing?
Could you give me a blessing?
Do you feel the need for a blessing, son?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
All right, if it will comfort you.
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional window.
Peace be with you, son.
Thank you, Father.
All right, sure.
There's a knothole about the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall.
Huh. All right. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's actually finally go to the frickin' crime scene. Get the plot going finally. Oh wait, there's not a way to exit. Oh, okay. What? Oh, he's getting stuck on him.
You
Come on.
white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
I would love to eat your fist. Wait, no, people are into that, aren't they? I've seen video. Never mind. Why did they do? Why did? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Where's did it put the? Wait, it's over here. There it is. Not too far from Gabriel Knight, actually. I will not. Never mind. I want to know what you're talking about.
The crime scene team is
I'm not a perv.
Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
This is one of my favorite music pieces in the game. The bass line. Oh, they're leaving. Okay.
Hey, mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
So that's Mark Hamill.
It's another one, as you can see. Same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Here's our first cutscene, I think. Well, other than the intro. I know Ryan hates these.
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, Detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Wanted to look at it. Didn't even get a chance to look at it. Alright. I mean, Gabriel technically looked at it. I guess that counts.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
This is why I have subtitles on. Yeah, that speed, that's because I have the game speed set too high. Let's fix that. Let's put it back to normal. Normal-ish. Okay. Alright, time to look around.
Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
Wait, look at that too.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand. But if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
You know, I think these games are probably good to multitask with because you're doing a lot of listening. I mean, this one's got graphics, but they're kind of, you know, old school, and you feel like you could just listen to most. Anyway,
the lines in the sand are fairly large. Magnification wouldn't make them any clearer.
I mean, honestly, the graphics in this game are beautiful. Some of them look a little bit muddy, kind of like this one. I think it's supposed to, but there are some locations that are gorgeous in this game. Anyway, blood. Yeah, that's blood.
Gabriel is already magnifying the sand.
Well, what? What do you want me to do? Oh wait, I did get the. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Can I?
The police have already taken samples of the blood.
Yeah. Okay.
Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it.
This game is actually in 640 by 480, but the original version I think was 320 by 200. And I think they just up-resed it, so it's not like they didn't make higher resolution assets. So yeah, it is like 320 by 200. I want to just okay, fine. It's fine. I was just looking, you know. All right, I have a priest. Yeah. Well, actually, we're here. I mean, we're looking at this, but this is from one of the other crime scenes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is from one of the other crime scenes. Might as well.
Those two. Gabriel opens the manila envelope.
So Officer Frick did give me these.
2 photographs.
Okay. All right, let's look at this. Ooh, all right.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim. One of the...
Okay, I don't know if you could tell. I mean, obviously you can't quite tell, but his heart has been ripped from his chest.
One of the...
And those are chicken feathers? Oh.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Yeah. We don't actually need that for anything. It's just Gabriel is trying to, you know, get him to think he's putting him in his new book just so he can get closer to the crime scenes and stuff. He probably asked him for that photo just to...
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. The site is now deserted.
Okay, I didn't mean to look at the entire place. I was just trying to...
Is that clay?
Now...
Yuck.
You don't need that yet. You don't need that for a long time, but since I'm here... Yeah. Okay, so we want to look... It's really... Yeah, I don't know how I saw this the first time. I must have just been clicking everywhere. But if you see, there's a weird... what's the word? Well, there's a pattern, but like... what do you call it when they crosshatch things art in games like the PlayStation 1 had a ton of it? I can't remember.
The grass has a
dithering.
There.
It's got like a dithered look. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Do I need to...
There are marks in the grass as though some heavy wire object had been set there.
Heavy wire object.
Gabriel is already magnifying the grass.
Isn't there a way to move the magnifying glass around or
Gabriel
something?
is already...
Okay. See this right here?
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Right. And we want to draw this pattern.
Let me try to get this down.
Okay. Snake scale, chicken feathers, yeah. Alright, let's look at some of this stuff.
The partial pattern from the crime scene.
What does it mean? Can I read it? Is that how I... There we go.
The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean?
What does it mean? Pop, are you still here? We might not be. But if you are, with all your... Uh-oh. Someone calling me. Oh no, it's my alarm. Okay, it's good. I thought I'd gotten all my birthday phone calls out of the way, but... Oh shit, I did not see my sister's message at... Oh, well, too late. She sent me a text and asked me if she could call, and I didn't respond. She's probably pissed at me, but oh well. What was I saying? Oh, Pop, if you're here, do you know what a veve is? Just curious. I don't think you're here, though, but you did study, I guess you studied the way Europeans are, like, racist against voodoo stuff.
Gabriel is carrying a scale.
Okay,
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Lump of clay. Wait, can you compare... maybe some... Wait. Can you compare this to this?
Those two objects.
Yeah, okay. No. Alright. I think we're done here? I think? Yeah. I will say the remake, Robert Holmes, the guy that did the music for this game, he's actually Jane Jensen's husband. He redid all the music for the remake, and that song there is fantastic in the remake. In fact, I'm sure all the music is, but well, okay. What? Mississippi River?
Please select a destination.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So Mosley should be back at the police department. Let's go there. Oh, I need to save, actually. Okay. I do not want to have to do all that again.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Snakes? Oh.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here
Mosley.
to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
See, I think, even though he doesn't act like, I think Gabriel's been here plenty of times in the past. Do I have to open that, or can I just walk? No, I gotta open it. Okay. You gotta make sure they use all those damned icons they drew. Alright, wait, can we talk to... I can't remember her name. She's such a
Excuse me, officer.
non-important character.
Yes.
What's it like being a policewoman?
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Yeah. Did you see what the other option was? Can you get me some coffee?
Just a few questions.
Officer Frick or Detective Mosley could probably be more help, sir.
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask her. Should I? God, we gotta do it. Gotta ask her.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
It's so wrong. Oh wait, this is even worse. You know that
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Both?
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, officer.
Gabriel,
Yes?
like, you might not have been here, but when I said this multiple times, Gabriel would totally be canceled today. Here we go. I don't know what her response is gonna be, but this is offensive to me. Very offensive. Could you get me some
coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow. Deja leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you. Guess what? It won't be me.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not ashamed. Gabriel's just a dick. And part of the story of this series is how he changes as a person. Okay. Let's see.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget.
Huh.
It's a file cabinet.
Check your hair.
Looking good, kid.
Yeah, okay. Do I knock? Can I knock?
The door works pretty well
Okay,
where
that's
it
push,
is.
right? Or no, it isn't push. It's move? Or, whatever. Open the door? Shouldn't you knock? Okay.
Mosley, my man.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
The silly police department and Mosley themes are just so goofy. I think maybe it... Oh, you can see her through.
Who's that?
Frank's. What a
Frank's,
huh?
right. What a babe. Mosley actually said that. Okay. Oh, wait, no, Mosley is like that, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's a reason these two are friends. They're both kind of sexist assholes. Okay,
Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for formal occasions.
Microwave?
Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Mosley's office.
Yeah.
Mosley's.
Okay. Look at
Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket.
Okay, alright.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression.
Wait a minute. Why would you be a detective if you hate crime scenes? That's... I mean, okay, most of the work doesn't take place at crime scenes, but still,
You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell. Me? You know, I can't sleep at night
It's
while
crime.
I'm thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate.
Annie.
Played any b-ball lately?
Does it look like it? I'm so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball.
I'm out of it too. We should play sometime. Get back into shape.
I'm gonna have to turn the music down.
I'll let you know if things ever settle down.
We're turning the voices up because it's like... See, I already have sound up more than music. Let's... I don't want to turn the music down too much. That sounds good. You think that's good, or should I turn the voices up? Like, are the voices about the same volume as me? Or are they lower? Maybe I should turn the voices up. A little lower than me? Okay, then I can turn them up a little bit. Let's put this, like, there. Okay, let's do the actual conversation now. Actually, why don't I, before we do that, show him this stuff. Yeah, that's the picture you gave me.
I have that murder photo you left me.
Good. Just don't let anybody know I gave it to you.
I wouldn't show it to a soul.
Okay. Just want to show him all this stuff before we get into the full conversation, because...
I copied those marks from the lake.
Yeah.
Really? Good for you.
Do you want to see my sketch?
No. We have our own copy, Knight.
You know what? I never noticed. Hold on. What is this?
Art prints of the mall variety.
Oh, I was thinking maybe it was one of Gabriel's dad's paintings, because it looks a little bit like a snake or something. Actually, it's probably something completely different, and I just can't see it because it's me. Alright. What else can I show him related to... Oh, this.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Really? Wow. That's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
Uh-huh. Right by those markings? Uh-huh, sure. From like a cage markings? What's that? Oh, that's from the grave.
I found these strange symbols on Marie Laveau's tomb at St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
I'm sure any extra voodoo stuff you dig up will make an interesting story, Knight, but I'd rather stick with the case at hand, personally.
It just gets so quiet sometimes. It's just bad audio mixing back in the day. I don't know. Oh well. Like I said, that's why...
This is the first page of inventory.
That's why I have the subtitles on. Alright.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Photographs.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Oh, right. You do that for a reason. What is the reason? I can't remember. Oh, I know. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. We're not going to do the cop author photo thing.
Nope, I think we have everything we need.
Okay, but you shouldn't underestimate the power of beefcake.
Beefcake. Okay,
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Yeah, okay.
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Alright. Let's see. I don't want to ask about coffee yet. Was that?
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
Oh boy. Alright.
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police in New Orleans someday. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
I don't think he's ever gonna be the police chief. Because of things that happen, never really thought about that. Okay, got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
Well, Gabriel knows that, alright. Thanks, Jade. Thanks for coming by. In fact, I'll do the heart hands one time. One time. Okay. Bye, Jade. Alright. That marksman thing. Never really thought about that either. That ties into something later too. Okay. How's your home life?
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? Well, you know Andy left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
So, was he married? Okay. Or was it maybe just a living girlfriend? I don't know.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play Monkey in the Middle?
Monkey in the Middle?
We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were going to toss her an eraser or something. Then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days.
Oh, this game is good at seeding in this stuff early. I forgot all about this.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I'd get some rest for a change.
Just tell me.
My back hurts.
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
It's your dime.
Huh. For anyone younger, at one time phone calls used to cost a dime. Like pay phones. Not in my lifetime, but you know. Let's see. Case status.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
You're as filled in as me.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around them. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Right. Okay. Should I do that now? I'm gonna wait. Let's go down the list here, and then we'll do it.
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know, I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
Really?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all faked.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scene.
20 people.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be. But we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been
7.
linked to the voodoo murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO was the same in each murder. Lake Ponchar Train was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur?
Leopard fur. Okay.
Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood.
Flour.
There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Yeah, okay. And the voodoo's totally fake, Alright.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Oh, lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Yeah. Hi, Sobe. DNA wasn't... I mean, I think it existed, DNA testing, but it was very primitive at this time, I think. And I don't think, like, it was very widespread for, like, using for crime scenes and stuff.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Also, I think it was really, really expensive, so it would probably have to be approved by, like, definitely the police chief, but probably maybe the mayor even, I don't know.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing, never
Out-of-towners.
mind.
Sure, no problem.
Every victim was not from Nolans. Okay. Alright, snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
You don't want... Why is this... Oh, because the cursor's getting stuck on water. Okay. Probably took a long time. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask about
Have you
Schottenjäger.
ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Ha! Is that anything like a Chuck Yeager?
I don't think there's any relation.
Okay. I think we should go ask her for those. Alright, I gotta think of how you do this. Alright, crap. We're gonna ask for the other patterns from the other crime scenes. So what you need to do is get her to give you the patterns, but you also need to make copies of them with the copy machine. But if you do it while she's out here, she'll catch you. I don't know. I don't think Frick gives. I don't think Frick gives a frick. I don't. But I can't remember. Okay, let's just talk to her.
Just a few questions.
Officer Frick or Detective.
Okay. Do I just do this then?
Excuse me, officer.
Yes.
Can you get a file?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so. There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
Let's look at it.
It's the official police file, containing the partial patterns from the Voodoo murders.
Yeah.
The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the police station.
Okay, here we go.
Police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 Voodoo murders.
Okay. Can I... no, gotta exit this.
The police...
Okay. Can I don't think you can just copy them by hand. Oh, not that.
Those
This.
two are...
No? Okay. So. It's not the thermostat yet. I think we ask her... We get Mosley to ask her to get coffee. That's what it is. She gives us lip when we ask, but he's technically...
That file, please.
Oh, right. But he's technically her superior, so if he asks for coffee... Alright, don't leave the room with the file. Wait, how that... Okay, hang on. What do I do? Does she... Wait, maybe she just, like, puts it on the desk? I'm just gonna try clicking this, see what happens.
I told you, you can't photocopy official police files.
Right.
Right. Sorry. I forgot.
Maybe she'll just put it on the desk.
I'm done.
Oh, he puts
Yeah,
it on there. Okay.
thanks.
So it's there. Alright. The game speed, I can tell... Oh, wrong button. I can tell it's still a little too fast from the way he did that animation. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to save. Okay. Yeah, let's go see if it's Mosley that... I think that's how this works. Oh, that is kind of slow. Maybe I should have left it. Okay, let me just... I think it was fine. It's like one notch down. Okay.
Unfortunately,
what?
The only dialogue...
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Okay. Coffee.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee? Should that surprise you? Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict.
Me
Just
too.
that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So
Coffee right here.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Okay. I hope...
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Oh. Well, that's just asking for me to do something.
There's no reason. That doesn't seem...
Not me. I've seen...
Okay.
That doesn't...
Okay, so can I go out there while he's out there? Oh, no, damn it. Oh, she's gonna bring it in.
Here,
Oh, no, he has it, damn it. How do I do... Oh, I can't remember.
Thanks.
Okay, coffee. Oh, it's... Wait a minute.
Can I ask you? I got those photographs you left me.
Not that. Yeah, let's try this.
Cop author photo.
I thought this was later.
You and me? Together? Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer.
Okay, so maybe you can get her to come in here, and then I go out there while she's in here.
Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
Boy, that animation. Yeah.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Hold on a sec. Here we go. Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
God, Knight, make it fast.
But this totally fits because that's the type of person Gabriel is, and so Mosley would completely understand that he would want to do that. So fits. All right. Grab that. I'm gonna leave the game speed
that file again.
Somewhat slow like it is right now. That way, it doesn't. I think there's a timer
Just
on this one too.
This machine here.
But this isn't the puzzle that needs a timer change. But just in case. Ryan, does that sound familiar? Have you heard this machine before? Okay. Put the file back. Okay. Let me make sure we got it. Yeah.
Gabriel.
Yeah. Can I?
The police file.
Yeah. All right. Just on to. All right. Open the door. He's gonna check his hair. Oh! See, that was fast. Something's
Would
weird.
you just get in here?
Something's weird with the speed.
Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon.
Sound effect comes
Let me know when
before.
you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sure.
Mostly, seriously. Okay. Whatever. What is that? Can I look at that?
That's funny.
No, not
That
the mirror.
window's a
The
mirror
red.
on the other side.
The red. Okay. I think we're done with Mosley.
Can I ask
For
you
right
about-
now,
You're
anyways.
the writer.
What can you
For you and me, it's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know, the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
Okay. Well, that's insulting.
Have you ever called a hair club
Okay,
for
we did
men?
this.
I'd rather...
Yeah. Okay. I think we're done for now. Can I take this and stick it with
Those
those?
two objects would have no effect on each other.
Okay. That's
Those two.
All right. All right. I think we're done right now. Let's save before I don't know, break the game again. Okay.
The suit doesn't.
Oh, shut up.
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
How many games in this series? 3. This is the only one that's like 2D pixel art. The second one is full motion video, so actors on backgrounds and stuff. The third one is fully 3D. In fact, you play that one in moving around in first person. Though the character you're playing as is sort of behind the camera, and when you click on something, they'll walk out and interact with it. So it's like you're them, but not. It's very odd. Anyway, let's see. We got the let me think. Let's go to Dixieland Drugstore. We haven't been there. And there's no point going to the museum again because Dr. John's not there. Let's look around real quick. Like, there's a giant alligator man.
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head.
Excuse me, crocodile. But yeah, the second game is a lot of people's favorite, and also it's. If you ever look at lists of greatest FMV games of all time, it's usually #1 or one of the top ones anyways. Okay.
Ropes of garlic hanging from the ceiling.
I'll know where to come if I ever have a vampire problem.
That's not till Gabriel Knight 3.
Small bags made of felt and flannel hang from the ceiling.
No.
Those are gree-gree. They're full of magic. No guarantees, though, you know.
I see.
The glass jars contain a number of things Gabriel can't identify.
And wouldn't want to.
Root bags, curio boxes, and magic candles, sold as curios only. We cannot guarantee results.
Canon? Like, he wrote it out as he might say it? That's interesting.
The signs say, Special Saint Jean Eve, Lagnappe, free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master gambling oil, with every purchase over $50.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Okay.
It's nearly as old as the one at Saint George's.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. This is Willie.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me. Name
New
Walker.
Orleans.
Willie Walker.
New Orleans. Billy, what? Willie? Did you say Willie or Bill? Hold on.
So, this
voodoo? No, man, this is a curio shop. Things you see here are from local folklore. None of it's real, I tell you for sure.
This guy. If he doesn't know that you're, like, on the in crowd, he'll just tell you, yeah, this is all just for tourists and it's all fake. It's just bullshit to sell to people. But no, that's not the case. Anyway,
mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I'll answer what I want.
All right. How about
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
My name's Willie Walker.
Willie Walker.
I own the place.
Yeah, I'm part of the in crowd when it comes to voodoo. It's true.
Tell me about yourself.
How did you get into this kind of business?
Not Willy
Why
Wonka.
should I discuss my business with you, man?
Maybe he's the Willy Wonka of voodoo paraphernalia. Plausible.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
They're selling a vampire slaying kit in Seattle. I'd have bought it, but the holy water wouldn't have been allowed on the plane. Yeah, that's... I think you're being serious. Yes, I don't think they would allow that. Unless it was, like, in your luggage, but even then, they might have problems. Well, maybe if you were staying inside of state lines, I don't know. I know going out of the country, they definitely do something about it, or coming in. But if you cross state borders into different states, maybe, I don't know. Might be able to get it shipped, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you could probably get it shipped. The volume of liquid, that's okay. 30 milliliters. Okay, St. John, let's
What's
talk.
the significance of St. John's Eve?
I've said all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, he's very tight-lipped with Gabriel about pretty much everything.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabriz Sancour.
What did you say?
Nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Cabriz and Core.
What did you mean when you said Cabriz Sancour?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
What are you laughing about? There's a case of murders we're sort of investigating with voodoo paraphernalia and things all around them. And each of them has like footprints of 20 different people or so at each of these crime scenes, and their hearts have been ripped out of their chests, and there's like chicken and goat blood all around, and flour and chicken feathers, and it sounds like a bad crime novel title. Oh, you know what? I think his novel ends up being called The Voodoo Murders, so you're right. And I highly doubt that his writing's any good. Do I think it becomes a bestseller? I'm not sure. But
what do you know about?
Monsieur,
yeah.
that has nothing to do with my shop.
I think he's being honest in that there, though. I don't think he has anything to do with the voodoo murders whatsoever. And I'm not even sure he knows anyone that has anything to do with the voodoo murders. Chicken feathers and snakes. Oh, snakes skill too, yeah. I think there'd be a basilisk. But I forgot about the whole voodoo part of this story. This isn't quite a fantasy world. I don't think a basilisk... Well, if there's quote-unquote vampires in the third game, and the second game is about werewolves, I guess basilisks could technically sort of exist. They'd have to come up with some weird explanation for it, but nah, Chucky, no, that'd be in Mr. Popinski's line of research. Chucky would fall under that stuff, not proper voodoo. Schottenjäger also led me to think it might be this. Right. No, thank you, Will.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons and boas. So I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you know?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
Okay, I think... Wait, I can show him the items. I don't know. Let's save before we do it. It might, like... I don't think it should do anything. Let's show him that.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
You know what? I don't think he would these patterns, slight spoiler, they have a name. They're called Veves. Well, they're part of a Veve anyway. I don't know if he would know about Veves or not.
Do you recognize this
He
pattern?
might.
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Mr. Veves? No, it's V-E-V-E, only the E has got the accent mark above it. Veve. It's like this. Yeah. The E's both have the, yeah. Anyway. Oh, the crime scene. This will probably get a reaction out of him. The crime scene photo.
Look at the voodoo paraphernalia around the body in the photograph. Are you sure you can't tell me anything about it?
No, I don't know anything about it. Nothing.
Ice cream mochi before bed? Because I'm cool as fuck. I mean... Okay. I mean, you do have very nice long hair. I will grant you that. Okay. Like, it looks silky. From the times I've seen it, it looks silky. So, yeah, alright. Veve is an electronic music label, though. Is it? I didn't know that. Okay, we did that. Summit. Oh! Can we go to the... Let's... Oh, I hope we don't get stuck again. I think that was the thing. I have to be on the exact pixel, so I think that might have been our problem. But before we do anything, let's talk to this dude. Before he leaves the screen.
Could I have a minute of your time?
You got something to say, son?
How's business today?
About like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
I like this guy. Alright,
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs, not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves. Them dead would go floating right down into the water. Cause if it was Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
now it's got me wondering if they floated during Katrina, but they're locked in those tombs pretty well. I don't think they would have come out of the tombs.
Tell me something about...
It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War and back further too. Take a look around, you'll see.
Tell me something.
Just look around, You get the feel of the place.
This guy has a magnificent beard, by the way. I just gotta say. Where's the Gators? They're in Lake Pontchartrain. We're not there. The crime scene was right on the lake, so there are probably some over there. All right, let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's just get this out of the way.
Have you ever heard the word Schottenjäger?
I don't know what you talking about.
It's a word he got from his family stuff. It's like you could ask I think literally everyone in this game about this word, and everybody's just like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Can you go to Lake Pontchartrain, please? I would like to see the gator. You can't see any gators, man. I can go back to the crime scene, but there's not much to see there. And you can't even see much of the lake, just a little bit. But yeah, I can go back there when I'm done with him, if you really want to see it. Oh, the gators. I don't know if there's any of those. Maybe during Mardi Gras.
Do you have any idea what Caprice Saint-Car means?
No, can't say that I do.
Okay, St. John's Eve. He's got to know something about that.
Why, St. John the Baptist is the patron saint of voodoo. Sometimes we get some weird goings-on in that cemetery on that night. More often a few nights before. People taking grave dirt, bones, and more.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yep. Don't know what they do with them, but it can't be pretty.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I told you all I know about that.
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them ain't poisonous, of course.
He does look a bit like Conan O'Brien. Gabriel does. Don't worry, in the second game, he'll have a real person's face, and in the third game, he'll have a 3D model face, so he never looks the same. He's only Conan O'Brien for this game, really. Although I think he's got a stronger jawline. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I don't really care to talk about it. I don't do it none myself.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I don't really care to...
Okay.
What do you
the
know
murders.
about the voodoo murders?
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks is all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be starting Friday. I'm gonna be streaming this on Fridays, and I'm planning to do all 3 games, but only on Fridays. I'm still gonna be doing Phantom Hourglass on Mondays, and then when I'm done with that, probably Twilight Princess. Just because I really want to play through the Zelda games finally.
What do you know?
I told you.
Okay, I think we're done with you. No, I feel like he's got more to tell about. I might need more information first. Okay. What if I look at this?
This is the tomb of Marie Laveau, voodoo queen of New Orleans. Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
Okay. Let's try. Like, maybe I need to do that first.
Mind if I pick your brain?
Go ahead.
Okay. Nope. Nothing about Marie Laveau's tomb. I don't know.
Tell me something.
Just look around.
No, okay. Alright.
What can you tell?
Seems like everybody want to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery.
Cemetery tours like
I
Jade's
see
gonna
tourists
do.
in here every day of the year.
Every day. Okay, wait, hang on. Maybe he'll
What
get
can
to
you
it
tell me about New Orleans?
in this.
There's lots of things to see here, but none are as beautiful as the St. Louis Cemetery #1.
Yeah, I really want to go there someday. Where is it? Where is it? No,
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I need him to say something about
Hey,
specific.
if you want to know more, you should ask somebody else.
Okay, he's done. Let's try this again.
Tell me.
Just look around.
Okay. I need more information before I can do what I want to do with him. Alright, let's see if we can do what I couldn't get it to do before. Okay, I'm on the very edge pixel. Gabriel? Oh, wait. Come on. There's 1 pixel in between, I think. Maybe 2. There, I got the last one. I think there's still 1 pixel there. He's still not doing it! Oh, there. Okay. This should, I think, is it this one? It was his grandmother's maiden name, right? I think this might be there. I can't remember. Is that their family tomb? Her family
The
tomb?
Wright family tomb.
Yeah, Grant's family.
Several of Gabriel and Grant's family members are laid to rest here.
Well, he's got to look like he's doing something. The place looks pretty clean already. He's got to look like he's doing something in case one of his employers shows up, I'm sure. He wants to be paid. Can I open it? I don't...
The tomb is securely shut.
Okay. You're cold from your cool ice snack. Okay.
The mob.
Okay. Alright, we need to go further. Where's the exit to go further? Really? There isn't a way to go further? Really? Oh. Come on, game, you can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, what's that?
A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen.
Yes, he probably works for the city. Getty.
The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Getty.
If you remember the cutscene at the crime scene, the lady that came by in the limousine, her name was Malia Getty.
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors. An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
Push the button, push the button, push the button. Push the button.
The plate is locked in position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Too bad. Alright, I think we're done in this spot. If I can just get to the right pixel. There, I think I hit it. I think I hit it. Let's see if it works. Come on, pixel. Come on, pixel. Damn it. Alright, try again. Aha! Alright. Oh, nope. Nope. Right there. I swear to God, you could hit escape and it would skip his walking it. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done. Well, wait, let me see if like I can talk to him about the Getty tomb or anything. I doubt it. Let me just check, and then we'll be...
Hello there, got a sec?
What you need, boy?
Mind if I pick your brain?
Yeah, we've been through that. Nope, nothing showed up. Okay. Goodbye. Have fun. No, don't talk to the ground. Ooh, should I show him? Oh, hang on, I didn't show him any of this stuff, did I? Should I show him the crime scene photo? I don't think he'd like that very much.
Does this mean anything to you?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, son. Don't be showing that kind of thing to me. I'm an old man. I'm liable to just keel right over on you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Yeah, showing him a crime scene photo of a dude with his heart ripped out, it's a little bit much. Actually this I wanted to show him, because it was copied from that, so I want to see what he says about it.
Does this mean anything to you?
I forgot.
Sure. I see them marks all the time on tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Alright. What about the Veve patterns?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
And people... Okay.
Does this mean anything?
Nope.
Okay. We're done. Let's go. Let's hit the right pixel. Right there? Oh, come on. Game. Game. I was one pixel off. Side to sidewise. Oh, we gotta wait for him. I don't think I was, I don't think I did hit the right pixel. I was waiting for his animate. Okay, now. Can we go? Or are we stuck here again? Oh, there we go. Alright, I think what else we need. Oh, we haven't been in Napoleon House, and we haven't. We might as well. There's nothing you can do here right now, but this is the overlook. Jackson Square's down below, and you can look through these binoculars. Let's just look. By the way, that is the cathedral. Isn't that building? I need to see that in real life. I really got to go to New Orleans.
Saint Louis Cathedral.
It's like a freaking castle.
The original church on this site was built in 1724 and was named for Louis Knight of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851.
1851. Okay.
4 pairs of binoculars are rigorously mounted on the cement floor.
These will be useful later, but let's see if I can use them now. Yeah. Let's spy on the people in the park. That's it? Okay. Oh, they're pointed at different spots, right? That one looks like it's pointed... That way? It's top right, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, there's the Barada drummer. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the mime, I guess. Or no, this one's probably the mime. This has got to be the... Well, one of the bands. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and there's the stupid mime. Alright, we did all that. Just in case. Alright. Nothing else to really see here. Okay. I don't think we need to go see... Oh, we haven't been in Napoleon House. That's right. That's right. Firstly...
A street drummer has found a spot outside the Napoleon House.
Yeah. Yeah.
An unhappy-looking man explores the dangers of drinking alone.
Okay.
Gabriel and the bartender are old pals. His name is Stonewall King, and he knows everybody round here.
Stonewall King? Okay.
A young man is deep into conversation with his girlfriend and feeling no pain. A young woman is enjoying drinks with her boyfriend.
Kinda cute. Nah.
It's a bust of Napoleon. How apropos. A small table, recently deserted,
Okay.
holds...
What about this bottle? What? Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. Let's talk to the bartender first. Then we'll talk to
how's it going?
the
It's been worse.
guys here.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of sad that this game starts out very slow like this, because demonstrating the greatness of this series, starting with this one and then starting out like this, it's like, I mean, it's interesting. The voodoo stuff is interesting, but like, boy, it starts slow. Anyway, it gets better. Street, yeah, sure.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
I like music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves. It sounds like the same thing over and over. I just want to say, enough already.
Sounds like my life.
I'm glad to hear that, Haisebe, but it's more people like Ryan and Will that aren't really familiar with point-and-click adventures that I'm worried they'll get super bored. But I mean, that's okay. Let's see. What do I want to talk to you about? Let's talk about the patrons.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. That guy and girl in the corner come here a lot. When they're not fighting, they're all over each other. In other words, they're in love.
Okay. What about...
What can you tell me?
See those old guys at the chess
Sam
table?
and Marcus.
That's Sam and Marcus. They played every day for 20 years. Sam, the one with the purple jacket, he's lost every one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time.
I guess Clock Tower counts, sort of. Yeah, it's you have a mouse cursor that you gotta control with a friggin' D-pad because. Ugh. The only Clock Tower I've played is like the Super Nintendo version when it got fan translated back in. I don't remember when that was. I absolutely hate moving a cursor around the screen with a D-pad. It's horrible. I wonder if that game ever got a fan patch so you could use the Super Nintendo mouse. I bet it did. I would totally play that. Nah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. If it did, yeah, I would totally. All right. He probably doesn't know
What can you
anything
tell
about
me
any of
about
this.
voodoo?
Voodoo? I don't believe in it myself. I invented a drink once called Laveau's Tomb, but it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House. That guy Sam, the chess
I'd
player?
believe that, Will.
Oh, he's really into voodoo. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Really? Great. Thanks.
I am, yeah.
I'm no expert.
Yeah.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
It's all over the papers. Some kind of serial killings.
Serial killings.
What do you know?
They say a lot of voodoo stuff is found near the bodies.
Yep.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world. I'd never want to live anywhere else.
I'm just trying to exhaust possible things.
What can you tell me?
This city must get 1 million tourists a year, especially around Mardi Gras.
Do you know anything about snakes?
He's not going to know anything.
What about them?
Oh, just anything.
Man, you ask the weirdest questions.
He does.
I don't know anything about snakes.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
All I know is it's some kind of voodoo holiday.
Right.
What's the...
People who believe in that stuff think it's a real special night. Magical.
What's the...
People who believe...
Okay.
Does the phrase Cabri sans corps mean anything to you?
You know what goes in it?
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh. Then I probably don't know anything about it.
Ryan's a huge slut, everyone. Okay.
Have you ever heard
There's
of
no point in asking this.
Schottenjäger?
Never heard of it.
Okay. Bar patrons.
What can you tell me about your regular...
I'd call you a regular, Gabe.
Yeah.
And one of our local writer celebrities, too. Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
don't remind me.
I wouldn't call him a
We're
celebrity.
still waiting for that bestseller.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
hold your breath.
Yeah. Sam and voodoo.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years
There we
ago,
go.
Sam was too shy to talk to this pretty girl he was in love with. He went to a voodooine and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch. Well, he buried the pouch, and the next day, he went up and talked to the girl. And, sure enough, she didn't reject him. Now she's his wife. Poor guy.
So what has Sam...
That's about all I can remember.
Okay. Thank you. All right. They hate their wives. Well, it's the 90s. Everybody hated their wives in the 90s, apparently. All right. Let's look at... This is Sam. By the way, Sam and Marcus, I think they're supposed to be like a spoof of Sam and Max from the LucasArts games. I've never played the LucasArts games, the Sam and Max series, or all of their point-and-click adventures. Maybe I haven't played any of them. I've played some Star Wars games, but not... Yeah, anyway.
A man in a loud tie stares morosely at a chest.
I'm just... you know what? Hi, Survey. That is the sort of thing I think you might be into, and if you do, let me know you're going to do it, because I would watch it. I would watch someone play that, but I don't think I would play that. When it comes to point-and-click adventures, or most games in general, I'm not kind of into the goofy, silly, delightful, pretty's good, but like, I'm into the dark shit like this. Yeah. I'll let you know I'm into whatever.
Okay, bud.
Cool. I waited too long. They started talking. Alright, let's look at
A
Marcus.
sharp-eyed gentleman in a grey sports coat hunches over a chessboard, chuckling to himself.
Look at the chessboard.
That tabletop has an inlaid chessboard.
Okay. let's do small talk.
Nothing like a good game of chess, huh?
Yeah, well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh well, have fun. So, having a good game?
I'm concentrating.
Fine, alright.
Alright, we need to talk to you.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Oh, I just remembered. I played...
You know, Sam, you're just about the worst chess player I ever knew.
Shut up, Marcus.
I did play Grim Fandango. That was a way later. I didn't finish it, though. That's one that I actually do want to go back and finish, but the reason I didn't finish it is something happened in the story that I was just like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Why? No, I'm not playing this anymore. I stopped playing. Pissed me off, I guess. I don't know. I saw Pop playing something. It might have been Grim Fandango. That's possible. It seems like something Pop might be into. It's got to do with...
I'm sure I can bother you with a few questions.
Mister, please, I'm trying to turn this game around.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Got a crowbar?
Shut up, you bastard.
Pop did in fact play Grim Fandango. Yeah. That seems plausible to me. Because it's got, like, Day of the Dead, a lot of... What would you call that? Culture. My brain is blanking on the word. Anyways, yeah. There's a lot of that stuff. Seems like something he'd be into historically. Sort of like he would be into this because of the voodoo. Alright, well, I guess we can't talk to him yet? Can I... Okay, I don't even think he'll...
The photo wouldn't...
No.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
He just looks at a murder photo, just like, nah.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Okay. I know eventually we do have to do stuff with him, but I thought we could talk to him before then. I guess not. Alright, we're done here then. Do I have to open the door, or is he gonna go through the door? No, he just stands there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the place. But he walks through the door automatically. Why? If it's gonna make me open the door, why not make me open it and then force me to make him walk through it? Right? Okay, we've been everywhere. Police station. Alright, Grandma Knight. Crime scene. Ooh, Grandma Knight. Oh, Will, are you still here? I can show you the crime scene if you want. The lake. Not much to see of it. There it is. There's the lake. If you're still here, even. There it is. There's a lake. It's a lake. There was a body over here. There are marks from a cage that was sat down in the grass here. 0 gators. Yep, no. No gators. And there was a snake scale by where that cage might have been. This is the Veve mark on the ground that I have in my copy of in my inventory. Yeah, that's about it. I got some clay from the bank of the... Yeah, anyway. Not much to do here now. Okay. Let's just go. A blurry tree on the shore in the background reminds me of Oblivion. Hold on. Okay, now I gotta see it. Oh, yeah. I mean, hang on. Let me try something. I wonder if the blurriness is whatever scaling I have turned on in OBS. Let me see if it's actually the game or if it's just the scale. I got Lanthos turned on. Let's just disable it. That did nothing. Okay. Or if it did much, let's try area. No, okay, it's just the art. Alright. We'll go back to Lanxos. Alright. Thank you for hearing me. You're welcome. No, the guy is sharp. You know the area though. Just north of Lewa. Yeah, no, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. Totally got the same vibe. Huh. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just wearing a trench coat, he's not sharp. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, maybe we just need to go talk to Grace. Are we just... Let's talk to Grandma and see if she's from around here, but she's not German descent like his grandfather's side of the family.
Gabriel, come in.
I don't remember who translates Cabri Sancor. It
Hi,
could be
Gran.
Grandma Knight.
Make yourself at home, son.
It's entirely plausible. I mean, Gabriel lives in the French Quarter. She could be French. Like, of French descent. Obviously, she doesn't sound French. Yeah, let's see if she can...
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course.
I honestly don't remember
How can I help?
who tells us what that is. Cabri Sancor.
Do you have any idea what Capri Sancor means?
Something without something, I think.
Yep.
My French is so rusty. I swear my mind is going.
It's okay, thanks.
Okay, well, she knows what son means. Well, anything St.
What
John's
can you
Eve?
tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? I remember when I was a girl, we always had a St. John's Eve Mass. The Mass was said at midnight, and we held candles. One time on the way home, we were waylaid by a large group of drunken revelers. They didn't hurt us, but I was frightened. My father was furious. We never went to St. John's Eve Mass after that.
See, it's a Catholic thing, and it's a voodoo thing. And you find out, at least in New Orleans, the voodoo and the Catholic communities kind of overlap in some cases. It's very interesting. I just installed that SAS card in my cube. I didn't take out the old SATA cables in case it didn't work, but the end result here is that there's 12 SATA cables in there now. Okay. Oh, let's compliment her. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Was there anything new?
Do you know anything
about snakes?
Snakes?
Snakes? What kind of snakes, dear?
I don't know. Local kinds?
Well, we used to get cottonmouths in the park when I was a girl.
Ooh, those are poisonous,
I
aren't they?
haven't heard of one being sighted for years. Milk snakes and garter snakes are also around these parts, but they can't hurt you.
Thanks, Grant.
Anything else?
You know,
I don't know.
Okay.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
That's a lie. There's 14. 6 originals, 8 new ones. Okay. I think that... I don't think that helped me that much. It let me know that Cabri Sancor was French, at least.
All right, dear.
He's not hitting... he's this... Have you never seen people that have relationships like this with relatives where they just... It's like a running joke. Like my aunt used to call me her boy. I don't know what... That's not quite the same. That's not quite as weird. I'm sure there's... I don't know. Let's see. Bergen... I forgot you could actually look at all the street names and stuff. You can't go to them or anything, but that is fucking cool. I completely forgot that was the thing. Okay, let's go back Actually, let's check out... I don't think Dr. John's there yet. She said it would be tomorrow, right? Yeah, no, he's
Hi.
not there.
Look around all you want.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Alright.
The doorway is already open.
Oh, come on. So, game.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
Just checking to see if you were gone yet. You're not. So, alright, let's go back to the bookshop. I feel like when it's the end of the day, it tells you it's the end of the day, but... alright. Wanting to bang your grandma's and running joke.
Hello,
It's not what...
It's me.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Ooh. I love Grace. Okay, let's talk to Grace. Actually, maybe I should show her some stuff. Hey, you want to see a crime scene photo? I bet this freaks her out. I don't remember. She's already paranoid about this stuff. Him getting involved in this stuff.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
That's disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know. Great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
I like Gabriel too. Just show her the picture of Mosley.
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Okay. Oh, maybe she can translate this. Oh shit! Oh!
Hey, kids.
Here you go, Ryan.
Bruno.
Here's a gay person.
Oh, nice.
A really badly
Gee,
stereotyped
a
one.
customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see. Rare books. That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
He wants to buy the painting. It's just Ryan, you know, we've had conversations in the past where, like, we've talked about gay characters in old games and TV shows and movies, anime, etc., and like they're almost always just a terrible stereotype. And I just wanted to point out a terrible stereotype. Okay. Jeez, today. Okay, how much would you give me for it?
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Well, I guess I don't need the money that badly.
From the looks of this shop, I'm sure you will, my boy. And soon.
I could have been mean to him, but it's fine. Okay, thanks, Ryan. Okay, I wanted to show you this. Can you get it translated for me?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Okay. Grace, I know you're gonna go to like libraries and stuff for me.
This is the...
Why can't you just get a German English... Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I have a German English edition. Can I do that?
Gabriel doesn't need to share that letter.
No.
Gabriel does...
No. Hold on. Can I translate it?
Gabriel leaves
German
through
English
a
dictionary.
German English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
No, that's not... That's... I want to translate it! I want...
Gabriel doesn't...
No,
Gabriel...
Oh. If this was real life, I would have gone over, I would have picked up that friggin' book, and I would have painstakingly translated every friggin' word of that letter. God damn it. Okay. I do need to show Grace... this? Maybe? I'm gonna show her everything and then we'll talk to her.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Okay. Snake scales.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna go through this a few more times.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
I thought... Okay, I thought you give this to her and she'll, like, make a note to look for a book on voodoo-related things. I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
I'm confused. Alright, maybe we just gotta talk to her.
Got
Yeah,
a
I
minute,
just
Grace?
clicked on her butt. I didn't
What's up?
mean to, but it's fine. I'm sure Gabriel would have done it too. Alright, research. Ah, okay. Okay, before we do that, let's
Do
see
you
if...
know anything else about voodoo?
I've told you all.
Okay, I don't think... Well,
What
St.
can
John's
you tell
Eve.
me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. It must be a local custom. New Orleans love any excuse to celebrate.
Huh. Alright, she's not from here.
Do you know what Cabri sans corps means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Yeah. Alright.
Do you know it?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
I know very little about reptiles of any kind and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Okay, thanks.
A book on snakes. Alright. I mean, it's his bookstore. You'd think he'd know that himself. Messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Could
I
you
need
do
you to-
some research for me?
Sure. What?
Wait. Hold on.
I can't.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to find that snake book, wherever the hell it is. I'll start over here. It does sound French,
Gabriel
technically.
leaves
Oh,
room-
that's not...
Spiel mean...
Okay. Over here?
Gabriel's had all.
Okay, what's this?
Gabriel selects a volume of German
Oh.
poetry
Oh.
that he always found strangely compelling.
Is this his grandfather's poetry?
Drei Drachen.
Ah, here's the where we were
Drei
supposed to figure out the
Drachen
3 dragons.
In meinen Schlaf. Die Seele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Let's see. Heinz Ritter. Heinz Ritter. No wonder it gives me chills.
Well, I mean, now you know that's your grandfather. Aren't you going to keep that?
Drei feurigen...
Okay, alright. We got but bling. Maybe we need to go back and talk to Grandma about poetry? Wait, hold on.
Got a minute?
What's up?
No, alright. Let's go talk to
There's
Grandma
no
real fast.
one in.
I know I can ask her for research, but I don't want it to end the day, because sometimes the way this game works is you can get stuff done on certain days early or just
I'm
at
out
any
here.
time,
Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
but there's stuff you
Have fun.
can only do on certain days. You won't get like screwed out of not being able to beat the game or anything, but I just want to make sure I get everything done I can on the first day before I switch it to the next day.
It's my favorite grandson. How nice.
Your only grandson, yes.
Your only grandson.
Oh,
but
right.
Nice try, Gran.
Okay.
Make yourself at home, son.
I would like to end the day and stop the stream for tonight at some point here. Okay, though we might play like another few minutes after switching days, because I think some stuff I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna talk.
Can we talk?
Of course.
Heinz Ritter.
Do you know...
I've told you all I know.
Okay,
Tell me something about Gran.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 20.
Yeah.
He worked his way through school, met and married me, And we had your father fill it.
I think we've heard that one. Shit. I thought she was
Tell me something.
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping.
Yeah, we heard that too.
That was why he had the worst luck with jobs.
Yeah, okay. Crap. Wait, did I show her this?
Does this mean it?
I believe that was your father's, Gabriel. You keep it.
Yeah. Okay, shit. Do I really want to show Gran this murder photo? I don't think I do. I mean, it might get a reaction out of her, but I don't, it just seems wrong.
Those two objects.
No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that either. I just want to pick it up. How do I pick it up? There. I don't think she...
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Alright. Is there anything else I can show you that might? I don't think she's gonna know any of this stuff.
Does this mean...
No. Okay, let's just go. Actually, no, let's show her the freaking photo. Or maybe Gabriel will be a good grandson and decide he won't show it to her.
Gabriel doesn't want to upset his grandmother with that photograph.
I wouldn't either. Alright. Okay. I think we're just gonna... We're gonna go back to the bookstore now and unless I think of something else before we get there.
I better get going.
All right, dear.
What else? Anything? Just thinking. Police station. Okay, no, I think we've done everything. So I think I just gotta ask Grace to research Malia Getty, cause he saw a...
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Gabriel's gotta know about this really attractive woman he saw. Though they had a kind of moment of recognition, so anyway. Let's get her to research that, I guess.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Alright, research.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
They're murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
No.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Actually, I can, but apparently I can't do it yet, so whatever. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well...
Oh, okay, yep.
It's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Yeah. Fat chance. Oh. I'm getting fed up with the slow animations. Bye, Grace. Okay. It's like she got caught on the environment for a second there. Let's see if I... Wait, let's see if I can remember. Oh no, it's gonna do the cutscene first. It starts out so quiet. Leopard, it was a leopard. And look, it's the talisman! Yeah. Splattered with blood. Mine doesn't have blood on it. Animorphs. Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh God, let me see the first. A mask I wore as I approached. I was what I am not. I was what I am not. I'm not even trying to do the rest. I knew that part, but and though the pattern wasn't clear, its meaning could be bought. Right? Okay. Damn. I used to have the entire thing memorized, not because I needed to, or I just kind of wanted to for some reason.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Oh.
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West England. That's the Garden District, Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Oy, men.
Yep. Gotta look at our horoscope. Or the newspaper in general.
Times Picayune, dated June 19, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns not anew. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called La Plaza d'Armas. Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Okay, Gabriel, calm down. All right. See if we got any messages.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Alright. Guess that's it. Okay, one last thing before I stop for the night. I want to hear Tim Curry argue with Tim Curry. I really want to do that right now.
I'll be back later.
Good luck.
The last thing we're gonna do. Getty Estate. Why doesn't it play the motorcycle starting sound? Or what the hell? Okay. Let's look around real fast.
The huge trees bear beards of Spanish moss. Potted roses mark the entrance to the house. Perfectly groomed hedges run along the front of the park. The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
Okay.
The knocker is firmly attached to the front door.
Okay, operate the knocker then? Here we go.
May I help you?
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Oh.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Yeah, that's Tim Curry basically doing his regular accent, though maybe played up a little bit. Bit more posh or whatever, but yeah. I don't think I can actually do anything. Can I show him Mosley's picture?
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Yeah,
This is the first page of inventory.
I didn't mean to, Yeah, there's not... I don't know.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Okay, let's just start talking to him.
Mind if I ask you a few questions? Yes, I do mind. I've got important business with Miss Getty. Yes, I'm waiting for some evidence of that, sir.
Yeah,
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. How do I just say no, I don't have anything?
Just as I thought. Good day, sir.
Well, it wasn't so much an argument, but... Wait, what happens if I knock again? Can I do the magazine thing?
May I help you? I've got important business with Miss Getty. Yes.
Okay. Can't do anything. Alright.
Just as I thought. Good day, sir.
Okay, we're gonna stop. I'm just gonna go, let's see. Actually, I can just do it here. I'm just gonna save. And somewhere to save. Alright, save. We'll make this 2, because it's day 2. And I'm gonna stop for tonight. I will resume this on Friday at the same time this one started, which was 7:30 Eastern. And then from now on, I will be playing these games on Fridays. And again, I will be continuing Phantom Hourglass on Mondays. So, I realized, like I said, it's a bit slow to get started. Things are going to start rolling along here, and it gets really good. I mean, it's interesting so far, but it's not, like, riveting. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and quit the game. Quit the game. Okay. And I need to close that. Alright. I am not going to raid anyone because it is tradition for me not to raid anyone because I'm lazy. So, need OBS back though. Yes, thank you. You have a good night as well. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Will, for my Resident Evil 3. Well, might be a while till I get to that game. I gotta play the remake of 2 first. But I also need to play like 4 and 5 and 6. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Bye, everybody. I'll be back Friday and Monday. Or should I say good night? Yes. Or good ritter. Okay. Bye.